What's going on, everybody? It is me, your host, Louis B. Listen, man, this is something new that I am starting. I'm calling it Checking In. This is my opportunity to get in good with all of my artists, see what they got going on, see what they have coming up, and just, check in with my folks. So this week, I am checking in with my boy, Hakeem Raahil, man, Southside's finest. What's going on with you, man?
It's all good, man. What's up?
Nothing much, man. It's good that we are getting back in here. So much has happened in the past. It seems like it's been almost 2 years since we've last seen each other in person, which is fucking ridiculous. It is absolutely crazy, man. I guess tell me a little bit about what's been going on with you the past almost 2 years.
Really a lot of sitting down. Like the pandemic really just slowed me down all the way and set me down in a good way, though. In a good way. I was busy moving around, busybody and everything, but it slowed me down and made me focus on like more of my family and just checking up in on my family a lot. I got a lot of FaceTime basically in these past two years. Okay,
so that's good on the family front. Yeah. As far as like on the music side, cause I mean, shit, let's face it, the industry went to a complete shutdown. Some halt. Shit that I feel like I've never seen before. So I guess tell me about how COVID affected that, because I know you had some shit coming 2020.
Yeah, man. I was finna go on tour, first tour. I was gonna start in Atlanta, work my way around. It stopped that completely because venues completely shut down. So
yeah, man.
I was trying to like still, maybe I might play small venues here and there, but nah. It shut it down.
He said, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that."
As far as the music, I always write. I haven't been recording. I just got my studio up and running, but
which is fucking nice, man. I like the setup.
I'm trying to appreciate that.
I like the setup. Nigga got lava lamps in here and shit. Lava lamps just add such a great ambiance to whatever the fuck you have going on.
Make you feel all chill and vibing here, man. Feel like I should be watching that 70s show or something.
Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, man, it slowed me down all the way, but in a good way. It made me focus more on what I'm writing, my content, and my lyricism in a way. And
I guess speak to that change a little bit. Kind of like what were you making before in terms of what you think you're making now?
I think that I got back to a sense of back in like 2012-ish, like where I was really a MC's MC. I was into the Nasir, the Coles, the Drakes, the Kendricks. I was like heavy into like boom bap production and stuff, and it really like just made me focus and hone on what I'm saying more. Like what impact am I having with my lyrics, versus how I feel and what I'm just trying to express at that time. So it really made me sit down. I mean, I always been aware of what I say, but it made me even more self-conscious of like what your lyrics is doing, like what impact is you having. So yeah.
Good. Did it?
A lot of focus.
Good. Did it change the way you looked at the industry as a whole? Kind of like, I guess maybe the way that you looked at maybe streaming numbers, or the way that you looked at rollouts for albums, or the way that you, I don't know, because I feel like last year just caused everybody to shift.
Yeah, it did.
It forced niggas to have to think differently.
It did. It forced people to like be more creative and like what other outlet other than Instagram can you honestly reach? Like how far can your reach get to the community that's around you? And, it changed everything. Like honestly, it made me look at the industry like kind of anti in a way, because a lot of people that I revered and looked up to, that I did previous work with, they was just selling themselves on Instagram last year. It was crazy. I know you seen it.
The scams was going crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, what
send
is
me
going
your shit.
on?
I put you on a playlist, man.
Yeah,
send me 30 stacks. What, nigga?
I never
in
my life, like never working with the people that I done work with, I never seen that in the industry. Like, oh yeah, we got these $30 slots.
Hey, you gotta get creative.
Get hot quick, real quick. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, these rappers is hurting out here, and you seen the rappers that was hurting. So, yeah.
Shit, a lot of singers too. Hey, the whole industry, niggas was going crazy last year. But I did want to see. This is a random question. Did you pick up any new hobbies last year?
I did, which is so funny. I know how to make ice cream now.
Yo, I want to get it's because of you that I actually have been thinking about getting the ice cream maker.
Yeah,
I hit you up and I was like, nigga, that shit looks fire. Bro, he said, I know how to make ice cream now.
Bro, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro. Like,
he said, I started putting my own fixings and fillings in there.
Man, lit. Like I'm thinking ice cream was intricate. Like, it was a certain way you had to make it. I'm thinking you had to swirl it a certain amount of times.
He said it's the 1800s.
Yeah, like
churning.
Because when my grandma used to make ice cream and stuff, and I'm just thinking like she had like this big old machine and it'll churn it a certain amount of times and it'll be ready. And it was like a certain degrees that it'll be on. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know shit about making some ice cream, but I'm finna try to make some ice cream in this pandemic, and it turned out dope, man. I couldn't believe it, bro. I got hooked to it for a while. You see, I was putting ice cream up every day. I was just like, vanilla and sprinkles, chocolate and something, you know.
Now see, that's what led to a lot of us getting the goddamn COVID 15.
Right, the COVID 30 for me.
The COVID 30 last year.
I had a baby too, so you know, COVID 30 for me. Yeah, it was wild.
Let me see. And this is kind of a play on one of your songs, but I guess what was the biggest challenge coming out of COVID? Because it sounded like you hated being, get this guys, stuck inside. I'm here all week.
But yeah, man, honestly, that was the biggest part. I didn't mind not doing anything because I'm a person that I'm moving every day, doing something every day, committed to something new. So like, just to get that serenity, that peace, like, no more schedules, no more meetings. That was cool with me. But
man,
when it came to like, just okay, yeah, I'm in the house. I start cooking. I learn how to do some ice cream. I learn how to do this, that. I fold some clothes now. You know, I help out. But after all, like a month, I was just like getting antsy, like legs shaking, like, okay, I can't do this no more. Like, I need to just get out the house. I literally was going to the grocery store every day just because I had to get out. I had to.
Nigga, that's what we was all doing. I'm like, Mom, where are you going? I'm going to the grocery store.
About to go
I'm like,
buy
you know what?
all the tissue.
Right. I just said, all right. Like, I don't know, man. For me, I enjoyed COVID so much because it was that chance to sit your ass down.
Right.
And I think, like you said, we move around so much. We all need to sit down sometimes. Right. And what better way than to be forced to do it, guys?
Exactly. And that's what I was saying last year too. Like, everybody is like at home. When the pandemic first started and you can drive the streets and like it was clear in Atlanta.
No pollution, no nothing.
Right. Like, it literally felt like a peace of mind. Like, in the whole world. Well, I wasn't, traveling, but in the whole world it felt like peaceful. Even on social media and everything. So like, yeah, we needed that.
Yeah, definitely.
We needed that. But most then everybody got chaotic and, social media flared up and
shit is opening back up though, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you here in Atlanta and Atlanta's been open the entire time. But, you know what I'm saying, legally and mandate wise, shit is opening back up. So how you feeling about it?
I'm still nervous a little bit because I've been, well, not personally people that I know, but I've been just watching people be dumb the whole pandemic. So it's just like, I don't know if I want to like take my mask off and the mask not coming. The mask isn't coming. It's not coming off. I honestly think I might keep the mask on for life. Like, no cap. I haven't got no type of cold or none of that.
Man, perfect health.
Right, man. Like, it's crazy. But I think that the pandemic really just like help slow everything down for me and others as well. And yeah, we all needed that, man. We all needed it.
All right, so of course, I feel like the biggest change in your life has, of course, been, oh my God, the little bundle of joy, man. Yeah. The little one. Oh my God, tell us about it, man.
I love it, man. It's everything, man.
Fatherhood.
It's everything.
Black kings. No, honestly, it's good, man. I love seeing black fathers active.
Yeah,
it is a beautiful thing. Tell me your concept of fatherhood, or at least what you're learning so far.
So far, I would say consistency is key, and I would say just showing up, just having that presence, knowing.
He's saying showing up, being there every day.
Right, like literally, like that's literally half the battle. Is just your son or your daughter just knowing that I'm here every day, no matter how hard the shit get, no matter how easy it is. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I wish I had, you know what I'm saying, growing up. And that's just what I'm showing my son. And, you know, it's something that I feel like is really effective long term. Just him knowing that I was here literally every single day of your life.
That's true.
You know, so that's my concept, is really just being there and being consistent. You know, like, as a parent, I was literally just not a parent, like, probably, well, before I knew, like, I literally, like, a couple of minutes ago, I wasn't a parent, and then when she called me, I was. You know, so
you gotta
like,
change it changes your entire life.
Yeah, it changes your perspective.
Like, oh shit.
It does, but at the same time, it's like, everybody gonna make mistakes, you know, and it humbled the hell out of me with my parents, because it was just like, oh man, now I see why it was so hard to do this or do that, or, you know, like, just I see why this was challenging, you know, like, it's hard, man, just being a parent. Like, this is not me, but the perspective of, like, just being a single mother, like, is that type of parent.
Listen, yeah.
You know, like, I thank God I got my lady, and I thank God that I'm in my son's life, because, you know, anything can happen any day. So
that's true.
I just, yeah, man, it's just, it's a beautiful thing overall. It scares the fuck out of you, because you thinking about everything, like, what if this, what if that.
And now I really have to do this shit now, because I have to provide for someone else. Fuck me.
Exactly.
Like, I can go without eating tonight, but this one has to eat.
He has to eat. So yeah, it brings out a drive in you. It brings out, like, a motive. Like, I didn't have a workhorse. Like, I had a workhorse, but my engine wasn't as strong as having my son versus me just being for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that makes sense.
I got my lady and all, I gotta look out for her, but just, like, knowing that you got this bloodline that literally needs you right now, it's amazing, man.
They need you. They're hungry.
Right.
They just shitted on themselves.
Oh, man.
I just peed.
I cannot wait until we are done with the Pampers.
Oh, man.
I cannot wait. I'm tired of seeing brown doo-doo on my hands sometimes, on my shirt. I'm tired. I'm tired, man.
He said, I am hurting.
I love this shit, and my people be telling me too, like, you gonna miss when he a baby. You gonna miss. I am. I'm cherishing it, but I'm tired of this shit too. You can be tired. You hear me? You can be tired.
On that, man. How do you feel like it's impacted your music?
For a positive and a negative, I would say, let me start the negative first. It's not a lot of negatives. My time.
Okay. Yeah.
Managing it is really, really sacred. Like,
a child is a job.
Right. It's a legit job schedule. It's a routine every day.
Yeah.
And it's a routine that you just can't be like, man, I don't feel like doing it today. You literally got to do this every day, every night.
You cannot put in any PTO.
Right. No exceptions.
Grandma's okay.
Can't call grandma, because grandma going to get tired of them after a while. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
Yeah.
But it changed for a negative. Just my time management. It's just like, okay, I need to be in the studio. I need to record this. I need to record this. This is my time slot. And if I don't have, like, from 4 to 6, let's say I'm in the studio, if I miss that time slot, I don't record. It's over with, and I can try again.
Because the baby's up. The baby got to eat. The baby got to go back to sleep.
Exactly.
Yep.
He don't care. He don't care. I got to record. So for a negative, my time management, I'm still learning the ropes.
Yeah.
You know, my baby's still a newborn. Not even a newborn. He's just, you know, a little infant, you know. But time management has been very sacred. But the positive I can say is that it made me, I don't know if dad, like, the dad bars like happen after you have a baby. But I felt like my bars kind of went up in a way. Like I felt like
different shit to talk about.
Yeah, right. Now certain songs I listen to, I listen to the perspective. I'm like, I get it now. I get that line. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope to be able to, like, spit knowledge now that I have a son and I know a little bit, just a little bit, but it honestly then boosted me in a way, like how I write. And I feel like if I was a basketball player, I got a new skill in my bag, you know, something that's gonna help me. So yeah, I'm extremely grateful for my son. He changed my music tremendously.
All right, so new music. You definitely did drop something this year, new EP on behalf of Rosalind 2. What is Rosalind? I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, Rosalind is an area where I'm from.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a small community within Chicago. You know, everybody. They got that out here where you got, like, little small inner city communities within Atlanta and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Rosalind is just a spot on the south side that, you know, where I'm located, and, you know, it's stricken poverty. You know, it's wild. It's wild.
On behalf of Rosalind 2, this project, man.
Yes, sir.
You killed this shit, man.
Appreciate that.
You put your foot in this one.
Appreciate it.
I think I loved hearing more intent, and I think it goes to what you were speaking about earlier with your music just changing. I hear more intent in this project. I hear shit that you've been wanting to do this for a minute. I like hearing niggas that's fresh off COVID. I love this. I love the energy, man. Like, niggas is really bringing their best foot forward. Like, Go Away is probably my favorite track on there.
Appreciate that.
What a fucking intro,
man.
What an intro. That beat. How are you picking these beats? These ain't no YouTube beats.
Yeah, no. I honestly, I have like a million producer friends, and I get packs almost every day. Like, and I got like a list in my notes of beats I just listen to every day. And if I listen to them, like, almost, it's new beats sometimes, but it's a good 10 or 14 beats that's consistently, you know, if I get a feel for them, then I'm like, all right, that's what I want. Hit up my producer friends, yo, bro, this beat, this name, blah, 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 let me get that, send the money off, blah, 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 whatever I gotta do. But when I heard that beat, I was like, he
said, that's an intro.
This is amazing. And
said, that is an intro.
What's crazy was I was saving that. It wasn't even supposed to come out. Go Away and Life Lessons was stashed for my album. I was just like, I don't know. These is kind of good. I don't think I want to put them out. But that was the first batch of records that was done in the first session.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you why just 4.
Just just a teaser right now. You know, I'm trying to get my feet back wet in a way.
Yeah,
I
think everybody is.
Yeah. So I'm just let me throw out 4 songs just to let people know I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And gain it up from there. Just up it up from there.
Good shit. What's the energy? How's it being received?
It's amazing. This is the most, as far as social media wise, this is the most I've been consistent posting, and this is the most awareness that I've had on a project. It's crazy, and I done did a lot of things with a lot of people, and just to know I can put out like 4 measly songs, not even measly, but just to know I could put out 4 songs randomly, no type of real promo, but and people that just gravitate to it, open arms. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling as an artist. Like I'm blown away. Like I'm extremely grateful.
I hear, as I was talking about intent earlier, I hear the progression in just like detail, like even the minor details of mixing and mastering. Like niggas be putting music out and be happy putting music out on Apple Music and these streaming platforms, and they just ain't up to par.
Right.
Like
see, what it
I'm
is,
hearing the mixing getting better. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that just intent to be the best you could possibly be.
See, what it is with that is when I'm around certain people that I admire and revere, I get a certain awareness. Like, let me just soak up everything I can from these people. And one of the things was having quality music, like good quality music. Yeah. And just it's embarrassing to you next to these rappers that you like and you admire, and like you like, yeah, put on my music, and it sounds like shit. Like that's half of the battle. That's I wouldn't even want to hear it. Like I'm humble and everything. I know, I'm not the biggest and the best, but if anybody be like, yo, check my music out, and in the first couple of seconds I hear it's trash, like sound quality wise, I'm turning it off.
Hey, listen, how to not segment on the podcast, niggas be putting in that bullshit.
Man, it make you not even want to play it.
But man, on behalf of Roseland 2, y'all make sure y'all check that project out, man. I promise you that intro, once you hear new. I
was like, yeah, this is it.
Wow.
This is it. This gotta be the intro.
Wow.
This gots to be.
Wow. Y'all, man, check that project out, man. I promise you it's straight heat.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, I mean, we pretty much covered what's been going on past, present. Now let's talk about future plans. Yeah. What do you have planned for us, Hakeem? What you got planned for the people?
I got a lot of music, just
stashed.
Just stashed, but
niggas like you scare me.
Really?
I hate when niggas be like, yo, I got it stashed.
It's in the vault. Well, yeah, I got some music stashed. I'm honestly, now I'm thinking of how can I put this music out that's different from how I put it out in the past. That's my whole, like, basically, how can I be more creative? How can I get this, to more people in a more creative way? Yeah, that's just basically what I'm harboring right now. That's just what I'm thinking about. But in the future, I think it's gonna be more videos,
content. Yes. It's the way, the truth, and the light.
Yes. That's literally like that's the awareness right there. Yeah. It's just video content, any type of content. But I want to really focus more on not the music side of things, but the media side of things, the brand of Hakeem Raahil. Okay. In a way. So that's gonna be like my most focus. Like, is how can I
treat this shit like a business,
exactly,
man.
Exactly.
Like, fuck this shit being a hobby, man.
I
need
How can I
funds.
generate more money from this? You know, I love it. You know, I got fans, you know, here and there. You know, it's all good. It's all love. I got music coming for y'all. But this music that I have out now, it needs videos. It needs more content. It needs to be celebrated more. And I need to, like, not, all right, just drop the EP. Now it's time to work on the next thing. Promote the old EP, and then hurry up and drop the next thing. I'm trying to live in the moment. That's COVID and taught me a lot, like, of just sitting my ass down. So
yeah,
I'm trying to live in the moment and like have more video content and more people know more about Hakeem Raahil than just expecting, oh, he's finna drop another EP. He finna drop this. He finna drop. You know, I'm tired of just dropping music. Yeah. I want to like do more other, you know, like things like this is dope to me. I want to do more things like this.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I want to just have more media out. So 2022, 2021, so far, that's just what I got planned. Just more video content, more old music videos as well. Like, I'm thinking about shooting music videos for like 2014 content, you know, just...
That'd be interesting, because that's shit that, I mean, I see the resurgence of like people putting out their good ass mixtapes on streaming services now, but
it's just making sense.
Putting videos out for old content is a decent idea too, especially, you know, because once we make a song, we passed it.
Exactly.
Once we on to the next project, we ain't even thinking about the projects we did, and them shit still go hard. So I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. So that's my main focus, is just more video content. More focusing on my brand, my awareness, focusing on where my listeners are coming from. Like, that's been my biggest thing. Is just like, okay, yeah, you got a brand, you got fans, but how many fans do you have? Where are they exactly? How many times
are they? The analytics, the data.
Exactly. I'm trying to get my data up. I'm trying to like just have a whole data list and just know exactly once I drop music what to target, where to target, who to target. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm focused on right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. With everything opening back up, you getting back out here on the show circuit, of the performance circuit. How you feeling about that? He said nah.
I'm on the fence, honestly.
Yeah, I feel that. Are you vaxxed?
Not yet.
Okay, I ain't mad at it, bro. I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm cool.
I'm cool on it now until I know I'm like more confident and like for certain, like, okay, that vaccine will not fuck me up.
Right.
Like, I ain't got time to be doing all that. And I'm still social distancing. I still wear my mask, my gloves. I stay my ass in the house for the most part. So it's just like,
stay out of trouble, man. Stay
in the house. I drink my alkaline water. Like,
hey.
I'm not trying to like be around. Oh damn. We can cut this little part out, but I just focus on that camera. I'm not trying to be around people or like just things knowing that, you know, I'm irresponsible in a way, you know. I'm not vaxxed, so I'm not trying to be around people like I'm vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, it's no biggie to people that are vaccinated. I don't got no, you know, shame or no diss against them. It's just,
we'll be alright right now. They'll be alright. Right. We'll all be alright.
Right. Exactly. Not right now.
Well, shit. I think that's all I have for today. Hakeem, thank you, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
Man, I appreciate
Thank you for your time, man. Yes, thank you for trusting me with this. I look at it a little differently, man. I look at people trusting me with like their careers in a sense. Like, I have to report on shit, so you know what I'm saying. I appreciate you know, all of the back and forth, reschedule shit that we had to do, but you know, we got it done. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Thank you so much. It does not go unsaid. It does not go unnoticed. I'm sorry, man. I promise you, more content is on the way. I promise you, it is. Yeah, man. This has been a check-in with Hakeem. More content on the way.
Over and out. list on my mental. I just gotta thank God I'm here for all the shit that I really been through. Niggas getting killed, scars can't heal nobody, can't even mend you. We done been traumatized since kids and nobody can't even fix you.